Presidency has reacted to an editorial by the Guardian newspaper describing it as an attempt to incite unrest against President Tinubu's administration. In a statement released on Saturday titled Re-Mystery, Harsh Policies Driving Nigerians to Desperate Choices, open letter to The Guardian, the presidency criticized the newspaper's leading story of Friday, October 25, 2024, titled Calls for Military Intervention, Mystery Harsh Policies Driving Nigerians to Desperate Choices. The presidency claimed in the statement signed by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanga, that the article openly incited unrest and advocated for regime change under the guise of journalism. The inflammatory headline, cartoon and content deviate from responsible reporting. The Guardian's agenda is unmistakable from the cover illustration to the article. In attempting to create a balanced veneer, the author condemns military rule while fanning the flames of military intervention, Onanuga stated. He criticized the opening part of the report, which states Nigerians were exhilarated with the return of democracy in 1999, but 25 years on, the buccaneering nature of politicians, their penchant for poor service delivery, morbid hatred for probity, accountability, and credible, transparent elections, among others, are forcing some flustered citizens to make extreme choices, including calling for military intervention in governance. He also quoted and faulted the part of the report that reads, "Deep despondency permits every facet for the polity consequent upon the soaring cost of living, and why the political elite plunge on fine wines and exotic automobiles amid poor service delivery, calls for regime change could become more strident in the days ahead, even though military insurrection holds no solution to the country's woes." According to Ononga, the Guardian presents an argument for military intervention while superficially denouncing it. He added that the editorial reflected a troubled trend in which the organization persistently propagated inflammatory and negative narratives, stepping dangerously close to undermining the very fabric of irresponsible journalism. Moreover, the leading story relies heavily upon emotive language, unwarranted debate and imagery, such as an illustration of the military armored tank, to bolster its argument while neglecting to present a balanced view. In indulging in looping the current administration while ignoring positive development in Nigeria's economic and landscape, Onanuga added. Onanuga argued that the report lacked data and failed to exhibit the journalistic rigor that the situation demanded. He said military rules was an anachronism in modern civilization, irrespective of its farming due to the oppressive nature typically associated with its practice. Thanks for listening. Here we are told that the presidency has reacted to editorial by the Guardian newspaper, saying that The Guardian newspaper is inciting trouble by leaving a high cost of living in Nigeria, meaning that in recent time they hold a program, and the write-up of the program is a kind of an insult to the present administration, trying to frame that the President Bola Tinubu administration is incapable to lead the country aright. So in this form, the advisor to President Bola Tinubu has argued that the newspaper company called Guardians is trying to incite trouble and look down on President Bola Tinubu's administration, that is not supposed to be so. So in the program held, they were trying to say that the military era or military regime could be better than the regime of President Bola Tinubu because of the nature of his ruling. Although the program held were speaking about the administration of President Bola Tinubu, everybody is seeing the President Bola Tinubu administration as as an administration that is causing trouble in the country, because because the Nigerians presently are angry with the president himself and also his wife, because recently his wife has called the youth of Nigeria a lazy people. You see, they are lazy, they could not work. That is why they are citing a solidarity song that they are hungry, and it's not supposed to be so. Now, in the whole world over, everybody know that the Nigerian youths are the most industrious people on earth because they are working everywhere. Look at the comedian industry. Look at the journalism, for example. Look at the film industry. There you find the Nigerians struggle to earn a living. So to me, I see that the Nigerians are the most influential and industrial working class. So why the wife will be citing a very bad attitude to connect that to the Nigerians? So here, Guardians newspaper companies are warned that their programs could cause problems in the country. Therefore, they should a kind of desist from such a program, as it did not bring a good report on the president administration. Thanks for listening.